They'll lend on this up to 100% with that 20% seller carry in second lien position with just a 600 plus FICO credit score. That means you could have made a lot of little mess ups and errors in your past and still be able to come in and get access to 100% financing on non-owner occupied properties with no limit to the amount of properties that you buy. All right, guys, so I'm hunting for you experienced investors and want to see if you actually want to join me here on the channel. As you guys know, if you've been here before, it's my goal to bring you as many powerful resources to help you safely go further, faster financially. And for those of you that have invested in real estate before, you know just how important it is to come up with amazing sources of capital that can help you get access to the types of money you need in order to grow your portfolio. And that can become even trickier once you are at 4 properties in your portfolio, and it even gets harder once you're at 10. But if you've been investing, if you already have a primary residence, I've got a brand new product that I just stumbled into that I would love to experiment with you. This product, by the way, somebody sent this to me. This is a local provider here in Colorado. She can service all 50 states. However, there are a couple of states that become more challenging, California being one of them. And I know that 15% of our audience comes from California, so I'm sorry to you guys. This may not be a good fit for you quite yet, but it's encouraging that it's here at all. Take a listen to this. This gal has a product where they will allow you to get a seller to carry the first 20% of the purchase price, meaning that they will lend the second 80% for a combined loan to value of 100% of that investment property. That means literally no money out of your own pocket. You can obviously design your own terms with that seller. So if you find somebody, a seller, interested in getting rid of their home, that you want to purchase it as an investment property specifically, this does not work for primary residences, owner-occupied circumstances, you can't buy it and move into it. In fact, she did recommend that only people who have a track record of previous investing experience are the best candidates for this, and those who already have their own primary mortgage and primary residence that you own. Again, those are going to be contingencies that they're factoring into their underwriting decision. But they'll lend on this up to 100% with that 20% seller carry in second lien position with just a 600 plus FICO credit score. Guys, that means you could have made a lot of little mess ups and errors in your past and still be able to come in and get access to 100% financing on non-owner occupied properties with no limit to the amount of properties that you buy. She did mention that it's best to have at least 6 months worth of reserves in order to be safe, sitting in either stocks or bank statements. I asked about home equity lines of credit, whether those were considered eligible reserves. She said no. I said, what if I were to take 6 months worth of reserves from the home equity line of credit, deposit it into a checking or a savings account where the money sat seasoned for a couple of months? Would it then be considered eligible? She said absolutely, but they would obviously factor that minimum payment on the home equity line of credit when making their underwriting calculations and decisions at that point. She did not specify a specific maximum debt to income ratio. These are private money lenders that she has access to, so this is outside of your traditional lending institution, which makes this type of product possible in the first place. If you're starting fresh and you have not invested in real estate before, this will be more difficult to get done. I think she can, but they may be looking at closer to 25% in equity in order to lend on it, meaning either a 25% seller carry, or you're coming up with 5%, sellers carrying 20, and they're putting in the 75% first mortgage in order to give you the total sum necessary to purchase. Also, if you're not starting with experience and you're coming into this fresh, better credit, then that 600 will probably be required as well. But if you have great credit and you're just starting out and you're coming into the deal with 5%, this seems like a product that would allow you the ability to get access to unlimited mortgages and grow out a portfolio fairly quickly. So if this is something that you're interested in exploring with me personally, please go ahead and send me an email. You can send it to contact us at vipfinancialeducation.com. Throw debt weapon in the subject line so that I can easily recognize it from the many emails that we get throughout the day. And make sure you include your contact information so I can reach out to you personally. And let's go ahead and experiment with this thing. Obviously, identifying a subject target property first is going to be one of the very first steps that we want to make sure that we do, so that we can go to them and fill out the 1003, which is just a fancy technical term for a loan application. And we'll go to them with that property and say, hey, we've found a seller that's interested in carrying 20% on the purchase, and let's go ahead and see if they can get this deal done. I have not worked with this debt weapon before, but this is one of the most intriguing mortgage products that I've seen come across my desk in a very long time, and can really prove to be a valuable tool for the right investor. So we'll look forward to hearing from you guys. Contact us at VIPfinancialeducation.com. Remember, you've already got to be a homeowner for this to work. If you're not a homeowner, this is going to be a much more difficult product for you to get. So let's stick with just the homeowners on this one for now, and let's experiment it together, and we'll case study it here on the channel for everybody else to see. We'll look forward to hearing from you. Until we see you on the next video, make it a great day.